Alright guys, welcome to the channel. I'm here again with some very instructive rapid chess games. I'll be playing against players around my written points and I'll be explaining my thought process as best as I can. The games are going to be very instructive and also very entertaining. And without further ado, let's get the game started. Okay, we are playing a 2200. Is that Ireland? Okay, that's Cote d'Ivoire. Let's go. Jean Daniel. I've not been playing very well lately. We have the French defense on the board. Exchange French defense. Look at my rating point. 2222. Sam says, welcome to the channel. Glad to see you here again. Sam says, we have the exchange French. Opponent is saying, bro, let's make peace. Let's play simple chess. I do not want chaos. I'm looking on just castling here and let's castle here. Because if we waste time playing some random move, opponent is going to play this move and it comes with a nasty check on my king. Opponent plays that move. I think I'm just going to hop in here. The plan now is just to support this knight and the knight just becomes a monster on the center of the board. I see my opponent playing a move like this, but opponent might decide to play a move like this first. Okay, opponent doesn't do that. Let's go here. So a move like this looks kind of inevitable. They're putting the knight here. Maybe they could put the knight there. Okay, they play that move. All right, let's go here. If opponent captures here, I capture here, and I'm chilling. I'm looking at supporting my pawn this way. I'm looking at supporting the center this way, and let's support the center. I won't be surprised if my opponent push pawn here, but opponent captures here, which looks good. A move like this now comes to mind. Just trying to put pressure on this pawn. Ooh, guys, I just made a mistake. You see the mistake I made? Yes, that's actually the mistake I made. Because pinned pieces do not defend. Pinned pieces don't defend. I feel like sacking here. But to what end? Just like that, I'm down a pawn. Just like that, I am down a pawn. Alright, let's go here. I would love to also play a move like this. Okay, a move like that. I don't think I mind too much. A move like this comes to mind. Where's that knight going? That's the bigger question. For now, I'm not seeing where the knight is going, but we have to be careful before we blunder something else again. I'm looking at playing a move like this. Okay, opponent might play this move. So maybe we should play a move like this. Let's say we play a move like this and opponent plays this move. I do not like that move. So I think problem with playing a move like this is my opponent can capture here. Which is kind of sad. So let's say we play a move like this now. An opponent strikes here. I feel like okay, I can't go there. I can't go there. Okay, then maybe we can go here. The idea is just to capture here and win a pawn. Alright, so let's go here first. What if my opponent goes here? That's a bad move because I have this sacrifice lurking around. That's a sacrifice waiting to happen, with ideas of just landing checkmate here. My peak rapid is 2200. That's good. Sam says, yes. If you want a session with me, guys, you can reach out to me on chess.com and you can have a one-on-one coaching with me. Okay, opponent is thinking here. What is opponent going to play? Opponent has to be careful. Position is kind of complicated here. If I play a move like this, if opponent goes capture here, that is GG's. So I do not see that happening. If opponent plays a move like this, I really feel like sacking here. And after the trade, going for this check. But I may not have anything, guys. Let's say I sack here, which I'm very interested in doing. I'm very interested in doing that. Then landing a check here. Yes, we just have to complete our development here. Problem is if I move this bishop, opponent is just grabbing material. If I sack here, opponent can capture here. And after a check here, I have nothing. I really have nothing. I wish I could play a move like this, but at the moment, that's not a move we have. All right, let's go here. Okay, what if we sack here first? Opponent captures here. Okay, if I capture here, then when I land a check here, I won't be able to land this check, which is bad. So, and if I play a move like this, opponent goes here. Wait. Let's try to calculate. Oh, opponent has this move. Opponent has that move at the end of the day. Yes, I was thinking of some crazy sacrifice. It doesn't work. Look at that, guys. You always want to look out for your opponent's last move. You want to watch out. What did my opponent just played? I want to ask yourself, what did my opponent just play? Guys, I'm not a big fan of my position. Let's go here. A move like this comes to mind. I feel like sacking here, it does nothing for me. A move like this is just going to be a free bishop, but let's see. If an opponent plays a move like this, I think I can ignore and just play a move like this. But then my opponent has moves like this, and it's crazy out here. So that move doesn't work, because after a move like this would be hanging, that would be hanging, queen will be hanging, everything in the position would be hanging, and it's going to be GG's from there. It's just going to be GG's from there. I'm down a pawn, but I think I have other things to worry about. I'm here to finish my development. My rooks are not connected. This bishop is kind of sad protecting this. Opponent has piece activity. If opponent plays this move, I really feel like sacrificing. I feel like ignoring and sacrificing, but that's just a terrible move. It's just a terrible move. Opponent can capture here, and there's nothing going on there. I'm also looking on playing a move like this. What if opponent plays this move? That's GG's. I just capture here. Might not. Oh, yes, I just captured there. For a moment, I thought maybe opponent captures my bishop. There's no way you do that. There's no way you are capturing my bishop. So let's see how opponent handles this. A move like this, just trying to have an annoying knight on the center of the board, comes to mind. A move like that I might play. Opponent is burning time. Maybe opponent is kind of scared of this move. Or opponent is cooking something. But let's see. A move, opponent decides to play that move. But now we can sack here, guys. After my opponent capture here, we sack here. But guess what, guys? Then we win this piece. But guess what, guys? It's a terrible move. It is a terrible move. But let's say we capture here. Then sack here. And after opponent captures here, we capture here. That's this for this. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. It's not worth it. I really wish my rooks are connected. If my rooks were connected, a move like this just wins me material. But because my rooks are not connected, if I sack here after all of the trade, opponent has this check, and that's a devastating check. So we cannot allow. So let's go here. I'm looking on kicking this evil piece away, saying there, evil piece, you have been evil for too long in my position. Time for you to go. I want to kick this piece away, and once I'm able to kick it away, then this sacrifice comes to mind. Not really, because my back rank is still not defended. So when I kick it away, I may have to look for a square for my bishop. But let's see. Who is this person? Please stop spamming, Anand, stop spamming. Stop spamming before I decide before I put you in timeout. Opponent is thinking, and what is opponent going to come up with next? This is my knight move. I'm just moving the knight out of necessity, just so that I can play this move. This knight is being an evil piece in my half of the board, so I want to really kick this knight away. That's something I really want to do. A move like this is not the best move on the board. Let's kick this evil knight away. Go away, evil knight. Okay, guys, I have this sacrifice. Yes, I have that sacrifice. And after my opponent captures here, we have this move. That's a sacrifice I've been watching out for all this while. Opponent missed it. Opponent missed the evil sacrifice. Was sacrificing here better? I think it's equally strong. Just an equally strong move. A move like this comes to mind, but opponent can always play a move like this. So I feel like sacking here. Okay, it doesn't work. Opponent can play this move. It doesn't work. For now, if opponent plays this move, that's checkmate. But I won't be surprised if my opponent plays the move. The move looks like a reasonable move, but it's just a reasonable blunder. Opponent plays a move like this. That's also a knight. That's just a free knight. Give me the evil knight. A move like this comes to mind. And then a move like this. But my opponent is going to capture here, and it comes with check. You always want to look out for your opponent's move. Always want to watch out for your opponent's move. Why this move looks, why sacrificing here and trying to play a move like this? It looks like an interesting move. Opponent can capture here, and it comes with check. And just like that, opponent just sees the initiative. And opponent can easily slide their queen over and just try to defend. So my opponent is surprised. This move is surprising my opponent. Capturing here is GG's. You can't capture there. Can you? No, you can't. You cannot capture there. There's no way capturing here is okay. It's just game over. Opponent cannot capture here. And opponent has to defend this. A move like this comes to mind. A move like that, opponent might not want to play. But opponent should play it. Why are you not playing it? I think that's the move opponent should just play. Okay, let's see. If opponent plays the move, the problem with playing this move is that I have this move coming. And I'm simply trying to trade. Okay, opponent strike with that move. Oops. Oops. We sack here. And after my opponent captures here, I capture here. What am I really worried about? Opponent has to capture here, I capture here. If opponent does nothing, I'm just going to withdraw this piece. Okay, this move, I'm not buying it. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. What's that move? What's that move? Guys, I'll turn on the generator soon. Turn the generator on soon. I wanted to save this piece. I'm looking on going here next. Let me just end this game before I go turning on generator. We are threatening checkmate here. Also, a move like this comes to mind. So let's see how my opponent handles this. Okay, guess we are back. Guys, do you see the move here, guys? Oh, I wanted to go sack here. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. That's what I wanted to go and do. And that's a win. That's a win. Give me the resignation, bro. Give me the resignation. Yes, yes, yes. Anytime my system is just anytime they sees the light, my system just start lagging. I don't know why. I don't know why, but evil laptop. Well, not really an evil laptop. The laptop is doing a lot. Laptop is doing a lot for me. But I think the laptop has tried. It's time to get a better one. Let's quickly take a look at this game. The stream should no longer be lagging. Sam says the stream should no longer be lagging now. Bro, I'm challenging you. Let's see who hits 2300 first. Probably you. I don't think I'll get to 2300 first. When I'm not recording, I'm hardly playing chess. When I'm not streaming or recording, I'm hardly playing chess. So you have a higher chance of getting to 2300 before me. I'm trying to analyze this. This is taking forever. Okay, not my best game. Played with 79.5% accuracy. Opponent played with 73.2. Let's quickly take a look. Straight out of the opening, opponent had a better position. It was the exchange French. There was nothing much going on. I launched my pawns forward and the engine wanted me to put this knight here, but I prefer to play this move and setting up some trap here. If opponent plays some moves like this and I go here, and opponent plays a move like this, oops, this bishop is trapped. So I was just trying to set up a trap like that. If opponent captures here, I just capture here. This is still under attack and this is still under attack. So I was just looking at setting that trap up, which is why I pushed that pawn forward to support my piece, and then nothing much going on here. Okay, now engine. Okay, yes, that was a blunder from me, because we know that pinned pieces, they only give you an illusion of defense. I missed that and I was just struggling in the game. That was the best move. I thought opponent would play this move, but opponent did not play it. Then I kicked the evil knight away, and that's a blunder because we have that capture. The idea behind the move is simple. You might be wondering, what's the idea? The idea is that if my opponent captures here, I capture here, and I have a threat of landing a check here, checkmate, and opponent just cannot really do a lot about it. The king can't come up here, the king can't go here. A move like this, I'm just going to capture here, and after that I capture here, and I have the same threat on the board, except this time around opponent can actually move the queen here, king there, move the king here, but regardless, it should end in a checkmate. It should end in a checkmate. So opponent sees all of that. And opponent decided to play a move like this. Oh, this was the best move for my opponent. It makes sense, just interfering with my queen's vision of this square, and that piece is defended, but I'm looking on just kicking the evil piece away. Oh, then opponent can capture here. Yes, it makes sense, making a lot of sense here. But I think I can capture here, lure the king here. So when I push pawn forward, there will be a pin here, and you cannot really retreat the knight. Okay. The opponent decided to play this move, which is just bad. I capture here. They try to attack me. I capture here. If I capture with this knight, opponent has this check, which is not a check I really like. But I think capturing the knight would have been an okay move as well. Yes. If opponent captures here, good. If opponent can capture here. The problem here is that if opponent captures here, I have a move like this. I have a move like this, just asking the evil piece to go away. And this is not looking too pretty for my opponent. But I just withdrew my piece back. Strike with this move. Oh, a move like this is even stronger. Yes, I see. Now I see. It's very strong. Because now if I had played a move like this, instead of that move, if opponent tries to defend it this way, I have this move now. And look at that. We are hitting the queen, hitting everything, and our pawn is also defended. Opponent can try to play a move like this. I'm just going to capture here with check, and after the trade, I will be up a piece and I'm completely winning. So I didn't go for that. But after I move like this, strike with this move, the idea is simple. Double up the pawns, and opponent decided to resign. Hi Eddie, welcome to the channel. Eddie544, welcome to the channel. Whoops, I'm lagging guys, I'm lagging. This is not nice. Let's get another game rolling. 2300 is the goal. Okay, we are playing it 2300. It's actually been a while. I don't think have I played it 2300 before? Let's try to beat this guy up. Let's lock in. If I am able to win this game, I think this might be my highest rated win in a while. Opponent is going for the Queen's Gambit, and we have the Queen's Gambit decline on the board. Queen's Gambit declined. Let's castle here. Let's support the center this way. I'm not really in a haste to move this bishop out, because the moment I play a move like this, opponent has this move, putting pressure here, so that's why we are kind of we are just not in a haste. Okay, capturing here now is a move. Just trying to say, bro, want to lure your piece away. A move like this comes to mind, but let's go here first. Let's gain a tempo on this bishop. I'm looking at playing a move like this first. Next, I'm looking on playing a move like this next. If opponent captures here, I think I can capture here and capture here. This position seems to be heading towards a draw. Also, a move like this is kind of annoying. So let's see how my opponent handles this. The stream is frozen, but you can hear me. Is the stream still frozen? Eddie, is the stream still frozen? Please check. Is this still frozen? Okay. A move like this comes to mind. A move like that doesn't seem to be doing a lot. This even knight, am I hopping here? That's not a knight I really like. Let's go here. Let's try to get some space on that part of the board. Opponent might play a move like this. I'm looking at just playing a move like this. We have to watch out for all kinds of Greek gift sacrifice, but opponent doesn't have any Greek gift sacrifice here. Problem here is that I'm the one defending. Let me quickly check. Is the stream still frozen? Okay, opponent strikes with that move. Capturing here comes to mind, and opponent has some nice space advantage that I do not really cherish. A move like this, I won't be surprised to see. Oh my goodness, I just blundered a pawn. I just blundered a pawn, and opponent is thinking. I just blundered a pawn. I would be grabbing that pawn without thinking much. If opponent goes here, or even if opponent goes here, okay, if opponent goes here, I can play a move like this, and if they grab that pawn, I have this move. If opponent plays a move like this, I'm looking at capture. Ooh, that's not a pawn. For a moment, but it's a pawn. Okay, it's kind of complicated. Not really a pawn. If opponent goes capture here, I can go capture here, and if opponent goes here, I have a move like this, and if opponent captures my rook, I capture opponent's rook. But I think opponent can save their piece. But then I have grabbed a piece and a rook. Opponent grabs a pawn and a rook. I grabbed a pawn, a piece, and a rook. I think I should be fine there. Hello, hello. You have started going to a chess club. That is good. Hope you are having fun. Opponent is cooking some grandmaster level stuff. That's the reason the guy is a 2300. Guy is cooking some grandmaster stuff. Opponent is a 2300 rated grandmaster. Let's see what opponent finally plays when they decide to play. Pushing pawn forward here. Do I really mind? Pushing pawn forward here, saying if you go here, I grab this pawn. I think that wins the pawn. Oh. Oh, that's a nice move. But now I think I want to play a move like this. I see my opponent's plan. Opponent will just want to push this pawn forward and open up something along this file. But I'm going to stop that. Let's go here. Now I have two pieces attacking this pawn. And I'm simply saying, opponent, how are you defending the pawn? Okay, opponent can play a sad move like this to defend the pawn. So let's see. Maybe opponent is going to play the move, because if you are not playing the move, you are giving me a pawn. And if you are giving me a pawn, I'm simply saying thank you for the pawn. I want to add an attacker to this pawn, but even if I succeed, opponent can play moves like this. A move like this comes to mind, except I'm not seeing what I really get with that move. I'm looking on playing a move like this. Pushing pawn forward here is just offering my opponent a free pawn. That's a free pawn. Opponent gladly captures it, and there's nothing going on the board. Now I feel like playing a move like this. If my opponent captures here, I capture. What if my opponent goes here? I think I can still capture. And if opponent captures here, I just capture here. Okay, so let's say we play a move like this. If opponent captures here, I'm happy to capture this way. And opponent pawns are kind of weak. Isn't this pawn weak as well? Am I not dropping that pawn? Am I not dropping the pawn? No, really? I think I have to strike this way. This center is too solid. Played a GM today. I didn't survive the opening. What were you thinking? Those guys have spent years mastering openings, all kinds of opening stuff. Ouch. I really wish to just land here, but guess what, guys? Opponent strikes with this move. A move like this comes to mind. Doesn't really do much for me. A move like this, okay. Let's stay here. But we have to watch out, guys. We have to watch out. If opponent captures here, I can capture here. If opponent captures here, looks like I'm just going to capture here. Looks like I have no issues doing that. So let's see what's going on here. I think I really like my position against this guy. I'm in love with my position. Yes, you can survive over more than 20 moves against a grandmaster. It just depends on the position. When it comes to surviving the position, we are talking about having a playable position, not just surviving the position, but having something that is playable. When it does settle, have a playable position. You can be down with full rook and not get checkmated until another 20 moves. That doesn't mean you survive the opening. That does not mean you survive that opening. Okay, I want to capture here. I see my opponent playing a move like this. Okay. I'm looking on playing a move like this and like this. Just trying to bully the piece away. A move like this comes to my mind. Let's go here. Let's see what opponent is up to. I see my opponent playing a move like this, so I won't be surprised. If my opponent plays a move like this, I guess I have no issues with that as well. Also, I'm looking at playing a move like this. Trying to force a bishop trade. A move like this, I'm very interested in playing as well. Just trying to put pressure on this piece. On the queen. Okay, I think I like this move. But the move is kind of, it comes with a challenge. I see my opponent playing a move like this. I see that happening. And I would love to play a move like this now. But then opponent can capture here with check. And then what? I move away. Opponent push this pawn forward. Can't I just trap this? It's kind of dangerous. It is really dangerous. It looks dangerous, at least, to say the least. So let's not invite any danger towards my king. Let's play a move like this. So let's see how opponent handles this. I really would love to play a move like this. It doesn't work. It's not at the moment. It doesn't work. A move like this I'm interested in. If I play a move like this, open up an attack on the queen. When I'm done, I have to move this piece. And when I move the piece, that's a pawn. But if I can get these pawns rolling, it should be decisive, guys. It should be decisive. Okay. See what my opponent is planning to do. Well, I'm not saying it. Let's go here. I'm putting pressure here. Okay, opponent can defend it this way. Looks good. Ooh, look at that. I'm also threatening checkmate here. Opponent is lost. Opponent is lost. And the guy resigned. Guys, this is my highest win in a while. I'm not even joking. I think this is my highest win in a while. Let's go and take a look. I'm back. I had to talk with my mother. All right, Eddie. GG's. Thank you. Let's quickly take a look. I think that's my highest win in a while. Let's see. Let's see what my highest win is. Yes, that's my highest win in the last 90 days. What about a year? Probably not. Of winning a year, that's my highest win. But I don't think all time. I don't think it's my highest win of all time. Wow, this is my highest win of all time. It's crazy. Let's take a look at that game. That was a crazy Queen's Gambit game. Today I decided to start playing chess. Okay, you are very new to chess. Eddie, are you new to chess? If you are new to chess, download Dr. Wolf. You are going to learn a lot of the basics from that application. It's an application by chess.com. It's chess.com. It's chess.com that created the application. Dr. Wolf, you can get it in Play Store. You can get it in Apple Store if you are using an iPhone. Wow, played with 96% accuracy. Opponent played with 84% accuracy. This guy here is some grandmaster. Let's quickly take a look at the game. This is on Queen's Gambit declined, and yes, I played it very well here. Okay, the engine wanted me to go here at some point. Just try to bully this evil bishop and maybe grab the bishop and say, okay, I have the bishop pair. But that might be a move. That might be a move I'm not too interested in, but looks like a nice move. Okay. I was not paying attention. When I played this move, I thought it was a blunder, but this is what I calculated. If my opponent captures here, well, not really calculated. Immediately after playing this move, that was when I started calculating. I was looking on playing a move like this, and after a move like this, I think I have a move like this, but I do not like that move. I think my opponent can attack this, and this would be on my bishop, my knight will be under attack, my rook will be under attack. So I was looking on playing a move like this, and if my opponent captures here, then I capture here, and regardless of what my opponent captures with, I should be fine. So this is what I was calculating. Okay, position is even slightly better for me if I find this move. I'll likely just capture here. Anyway, that did not happen in the game. After my opponent paused and think for a while, opponent decided to play a move like this, and then I strike forward, go away, evil bishop, and I tried to put pressure here, and that was kind of a sad move to play, trying to hold on to the pawn out way. I'm learning only chess. Yes, that's also true. I think you can learn only chess as well. Yes. Okay. And after this, I captured here. Played a move like this, just keeping everything solid. The idea is also to play a move like this, and then opponent strike with this move. Opponent doesn't want me to bully the knight away. And after that, I strike there. Yes, that's the best move. I could have played a move like this, but it just allows a lot of counter play on my king's side, which I do not really like. And after I play a move like this, opponent resigns. That's because I'm threatening a checkmate here, and I'm also threatening to capture here. And that's my best win in a while. That's my best win. No, even if you are not a title player, I've seen non-titled players beat GMs. I've seen it happen. If you're not a titled player, it's possible to beat a GM even in a bullet game. In a bullet game, it just takes you playing very fast. Playing very fast, and maybe being lucky, but they say there's no luck in chess. So okay, I'm playing a 2265. Let's make sure we are not playing a fish. The account looks good. Let's go with the king's pawn opening. Are we going to get this Scotch gambit? All right, let's try here. If opponent captures here, I feel like going for the Scotch game, but let's do some gambit. Maybe opponent knows these lines, and the guy said 2200 and something, so the guy should know some things about the Scotch gambit. That's an interesting move. I think I'm going to play a move like this. If opponent captures here, that's a bad move because we can capture here with check. And if opponent plays there, what is the even response again? Is it to capture the queen? I believe so. Oh shit. Doesn't work. It doesn't work. Oops. Oh shit. Doesn't work. Can land a check here. I would like to land a check here, but I don't have it. Also, I guess we have to play a move like this because if we are not playing that, what are we playing? I'm looking on playing a move like this. The guy surprised me. I was thinking opening Ukasu and play a move like this. Put pressure here. Sometimes we are putting pressure here, but this time around it's not working that way. But I was looking on that move, but then opening strike with this move. A check here does nothing because I don't have a follow-up check. I just don't have a follow-up check. All of these squares are taken, so we can't do any of that. So I think I'm just going to come back here. And just like that, opening has the bishop pair. Does he? Maybe not. Yes, opening has the bishop pair. So let's see. What is really going on here? This is a mess. If opponent captures here, I capture here, and I'm gaining a tempo on this piece. I believe. Oops. Opponent doesn't capture there. Let's go back. Let's hold on to our bishop. A move like this comes to mind. If opponent plays a move like this, I'm looking at just playing a move like this, trying to go for some fishing pole trap. Problem here is that my king is still on the center of the board, not something I really appreciate. I don't really appreciate my king still being on the center of the board. The problem with capturing here is that when I capture here, I'll be threatening to go here checkmate, and this is still under attack. So that was the problem with that move. That's why my opponent did not capture. Okay, I told you guys I'll be playing some fishing pole trap here. It just might not work, but if we are not doing some fishing pole trap, what are we doing? If we are not doing fishing pole trap, what are we doing? Position is already crazy. I think I'm playing with fire in this game. I really think I'm playing with fire here. Nova Johnny, welcome to the channel. I think I'm playing with fire here. The problem here is that my king is still stuck on the center of the board. That is one of the problems here. I don't want to trade queens. I really don't want to trade queens. I really don't want to trade queens. Capturing here is begging for trouble. Let's not beg for trouble. If opponent captures here, I capture here. I'm looking on just going here and setting up all kinds of checkmate here. Pushing pawn forward. Does that make sense? What if opponent captures here? I think I have no issues recapturing this way. I also don't have an issue trying to castle my king and get something out of this mess. Let's castle my king. I see my opponent capturing here. Be my guess. I just want to castle my king away from this mess. Position is just crazy. I'm playing some chaotic stuff in this game. Playing really aggressively. I'm playing hyper aggressively. You can say we are playing hyper aggressively. Leaving my king in the center of the board, that's begging for trouble. A move like this, that's a check. We just pick this up. That's what I'm talking about. That's a check, and we pick that up. I feel like going here, it does nothing. Does nothing. So let's not go there. And now, after playing some full-time aggressive chess, mob material. The full-time chaos has paid off. Full-time chaotic garbage has paid off. Now I'm looking at just castling now. Bro, rest. Bro, rest, please. Rest, bro. Also, a move like this comes to mind next. I'm looking at just playing a move like this, just trying to bully this piece away, and then I castle. So let's see how opponent handles this. If opponent lets me, I'm trading the queens. Just trading the queens. Opponent allows me, because why not? Can't I just castle here? I would like to trade queens, but let's castle here. Oopsies, but I have this check, luckily. Luckily, guys. Oh, look at me, guys. I should have pushed this pawn forward. Now I'm losing this pawn. Now I'm losing the pawn. Not nice. Let's go here. I'm putting pressure here and asking for a trade. So let's see how opponent handles it. A move like this, I just capture here. But opponent can go back. Opponent can go back here. I think I have to play a move like this. The reason I'm moving my queen is that this is a legitimate threat now. This is a legitimate threat. Earlier I have this check, but since my opponent has captured here, I no longer have this check. If my opponent plays this move, that will just be a skewer and I lose material. So I'm not really interested in losing material here. So let's see how opponent handles this. A move like this, opponent can capture here, but we are trading. I think if we are trading, we are happy. If we are trading, we are happy. So if we are trading, I have no issues. So if opponent captures here, I have absolutely no issues capturing here. What if opponent plays a move like this? Can't we just capture here? Okay, opponent can capture the queen, and we are trading at the end of the day. Let's go into an end game. Let's go into an end game. Maybe opponent thought it's lost. It's not. Let's go here. A move like this, I have a check here. So opponent doesn't have that. Also, I would like to pin this. I would like to trap this piece, but for now, the piece is not getting trapped. Alright, I think I want to attack this piece. I want to attack this piece. Let's go attack it. So opponent is going to move it. Oh, that's what I assumed. Yes, I assumed wrongly. Let's go here. I'm hitting this. I'm also holding on to my pawn. So let's see how my opponent handles this. If opponent moves away, I'm going to capture there. Because if we are trading, we are happy. If we are trading, we are happy. Also, a move like this comes to mind, and it just allows me to double up easily. Let's go here. That's defended by my knight. So let's go here. Opponent wants to play a move like this. I see that happening. Opponent plays that. Do I just ignore? Yes, I'm just going to ignore and capture here. And if you capture, okay. Opponent plays that instead. Let's go here. So that move coming from 1,000 miles away. Let's go here. Moving the knight is pinned, guys. Sad position. Knight is pinned. And now I'm considering a move like this. I'm also looking on just playing a move like this, but I think that is inviting, not really inviting anything there. Opponent now has to play a move like this. Going back here does nothing. Sacrificing here does absolutely nothing. Does nothing. Does nothing. Not a sacrifice we want to go for. A move like this comes to mind. Okay. Okay, I think we can play a move like this. And I think we should be able to play a move like this. Opponent is going to capture. Are they not? I think they are going to capture. Let's see. I'm not really interested in grabbing that pawn because my queen is just going to be offside. The queen is just going to be sitting on a square where I do not really want it. So let's try to gain a tempo here. I do not see my opponent trading there as well. Oops. For a moment I thought I had some sacrifice here. And after that move, some check here. But we don't have that sacrifice. If I go capture here, what if I just play a move like this? Where's the queen going? Also, a move like this comes to mind, except I'm losing this queen. So if we go capture here, I see my opponent moving the knight somewhere here, and that's not looking too pretty. Let's play a move like this first. I'm trying to bully the queen, so the queen might just go into one of these squares. Queen might go here, and I'm already looking at just capturing here. Also, a move like this comes to mind, but let's see how opponent responds to this. Opponent has to be careful, because if I'm able to play a move like this, I'm just hitting this and I'm threatening to capture here. But opponent might say, I'm going to attack you. If you capture there, I capture something else. So while a move like this looks very strong, I think opponent can just counter attack. Can they? I'm already thinking of sacrificing here. If opponent captures, that's checkmate. Okay, so let's say we play a move like this. Opponent plays a move like this. We capture here. Opponent captures here. We sacrifice there. If opponent captures with the bishop, that's checkmate. The king comes up. We land a check here. Opponent has to move this queen now. The queen is under attack. Okay, opponent is just trying to take that square away from me. I don't think I have a real issue with that. Let's go here. Let's go grab in material. Let's go grab in material. I have to be careful not to blunder some perpetual checks. I have a check here. Okay. We had to lock in and bring this one home. Bruh, stop. Stop, stop, stop. That's a piece, but I think we can get away with capturing here first, which is what I would do. Capture here first, and then I land a check here before I capture. Yeah, I think so. A check here, while it looks okay, there's no one check there. Oh, I have a check here, and I check here, and a check here. Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. And then we are picking, okay, opponent can go defend this way. But then we have checkmate here. How is that not checkmate? I think we have checkmate on the board. And that's another win, guys. That is another win. That is another win, guys. We are on fire today. We are just on fire. That is just another win. Guys thinking, what just happened here, bro? You are playing the upcoming GM. That is what happened. You are playing with the upcoming GM. Let's be careful. Okay, opening abandons the game. Guy got angry and just abandoned the game. I love it when you win, and I'm about to release a video where I lost a lot. Let me not spoil the video. I lost a lot. So I can't always win. I can't always win. And I've made peace with that. I have actually made peace with that. I played with 84.1% accuracy. Opponent played with 75.3% accuracy. I'm going to do it this way. Okay. This was the Scotch Gambit, and the opponent did not play it very well. Capturing that way is not the best way to. It's not the way to go, but I like to do that every time. And I was just trying to set up some BB tactics here. But opponent strike with this move, and after I go back, opponent could not capture here because if opponent captures here, that's a bad move because we capture here and all of a sudden this is under attack and we are threatening checkmate here. So opponent realized that, and opponent did not capture, and I just moved my bishop back. And after this move, that's a bad move. That's a bad move, and maybe my opponent can just get to it capturing it. And that's a bad move. I was talking about this move, then my opponent captures. That's because that pawn is kind of pinned. That's a pinned pawn, but because my opponent was not really paying attention, and after I move like this, we get away with capturing here. That's a fork. The engine doesn't even like that move. Oh, I think the engine prefers this. That is crazy. Oh my goodness me. That is crazy. Nick Vicent, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here again. That's crazy. We are setting up some discovered check on the king, and but I captured this way. Just grab myself a rook and grab myself a pawn. I think I messed the game up. Okay, castling there is not the best move. I suspect maybe pushing pawn forward is the best move. But after I move like this, I'm happy with the trade because I'm up material and trading is music to my ears. Doubled up here, and this is just not an easy game for my opponent. And the opponent decided to pin me, but I play this move, which is the best move, just trying to bully the queen away. Opponent is making sure the pin is alive, and by playing this move, opponent is also stopping my knight from landing here, which is something I was calculating in the game. But after I move like this, opponent just lost here. It is lost here. I brought my knight back because I see my opponent wants to capture here and try to go for all kinds of perpetual check. That was the reason I brought the knight back, to prevent any kind of perpetual check. And after I move like this, opponent would like to land a check here, but the evil knight is defending there. Opponent plays this move. I captured here. Opponent resigned. I was thinking if opponent plays a move like this, I go here and then here, and opponent goes here. Okay, we do not have this checkmate, but we have this check. Oh, imagine that mouse sleep. But even at that, it's still not going to be completely lost. We have this check, which is something I found in the game, and regardless of where my opponent moves, I just pick this up, and I'm up 2 pieces and a knight, and position is just completely winning. Let's get another game rolling. We are playing someone from the USA. Let's make sure we are not playing a fish. Account looks good. We have the Queen's Gambit declined. Everybody likes to go for the Queen's Gambit decline. Everybody is now... It's now a positional player. Nothing much is going on here. I think this is the positional line of the Queen's Gambit. Okay, yes, I'm correct. This is the positional line of the Queen's Gambit. Let's just make sure this is solid. I'm looking on playing a move like this, but castling here comes to mind. The problem is that moving this bishop, while it looks like a very good move, opponent has this move, and all of a sudden I start struggling and trying to figure out a way to defend this. Okay, let's go here. I'm going to kick this evil piece away. I won't be surprised if my opponent plays a move like this and castle here, if they want to play it aggressively. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Opponent castles here now. I'm just going to land this move. Maybe not yet, but I'm going crazy on the king side. But by playing that move, I just successfully created a weakness here. I'm also looking at just pushing this pawn forward, but the moment I push this pawn forward, I'm just losing this pawn because I decided to push the pawn earlier. So I have to watch out for all of this. I'm just trying to discourage my opponent from castling this way. Yes, I think it's called some weird name, Casbad structure. Probably high time I start learning some of those weird names. Oh, I think this was now that I'm looking on this move, I think that was just too much commitment. If I push pawn forward here, what if opponent captures here? I capture here. If I push pawn forward, that's not even the problem. The problem is this piece, that pawn. That's the problem. Okay, let's go here. I'm looking at trying to play a move like this and putting my bishop here. If I put my queen here, that's bad. Opponent just has a move like this, and there's a pin. Okay, not that, but opponent has this move, and there's a pin. There is a pin, so that doesn't work. So I'm looking at just going back here, and if I can put my bishop here, I think I'm okay. At least the bishop is defending from this square and it's kind of active. But defending from this square is going to be a sad move to play. So maybe if my opponent just goes somewhere, attack. I cannot hold on to the pawn for too long, sadly. If I play a move like this, opponent can just double up. Opponent can double up on the pawn. And a move like this is a very sad move to play. Okay, opponent is thinking now, how do I get rid of this? How do I do this? I think I've gotten myself into a mess. By pushing this pawn forward, I just created a backward pawn. That is called a backward pawn. And now that's a weakness. That's just a weakness. But I'm looking on playing a move like this and trying to defend it this way. A move like this also comes to mind, but I'm not sure what it does. I do not want to defend this way, but if I have to, I'll defend it, because at the end of the day, I cannot afford to give up a pawn. At least not like that. These opponents are hard to deal with. Maybe, probably, but I just try to survive the opening. That's my strategy. Survive the opening. Told you guys. Now I feel like pushing pawn forward, but opponent can capture here, and if I capture here, then I have only one piece looking at this, and if I capture here, opponent is even happier with that move. So at the end of the day, we have to defend that pawn. The moment I play a move like this, do I worry about my opponent landing a knight here, and the knight being an evil piece here? This knight, I may not want this knight landing here, but look at, okay, move like this, I think that's just walking into a fork. Although my king side is not looking too good. Move like this, I'm also considering. I'm also considering a move like this. If opponent captures here, we capture here. And if opponent captures here, looks like we can go capture here, but opponent can capture with the queen. And at the end of the day, I think I just end up losing a pawn. Yes, just lose a pawn. So this is an interesting move I want to play, but the moment I play a move like this, okay, the moment I play a move like this, if opponent captures here, I think I can ignore and capture here. But opponent can land this check. Opponent can land a check here. And then I move here. If opponent captures here, I can capture here. Okay, I think that's a move. That's a move. Just trying to liquidate, I guess. Just trying to liquidate. Opponent's pieces are just too active. So if I'm trading those pieces, I think I'm happy. Opponent is slow, that is good. Yes, the guy is slow, but if the guy gets a decisive advantage, it's going to be enough. Because if the guy has a decisive advantage, the position becomes easier for my opponent to play. And that's how I lose. I just want to liquidate here, but my pieces are not too good. Do I really liquidate? Do I really trade a lot of pieces on the board? My pieces are not too good. If I do not trade, if I trade and go into an end game, is this bishop going to be a sad piece throughout the end game? That's something I'm thinking about. Is this bishop going to be a very sad piece throughout the game? I'm looking on just going here. Opponent captures here. If opponent captures here, I just capture here. Opponent is not going to do that. If I go here, opponent is going to capture here. I feel like capturing here. But opponent can just capture here, and that should be enough. Okay, I think let's get a bunch of trade here, guys. Let's get a bunch of trade. Let's get a bunch of trade. If opponent captures here, I'm happy to just recapture this way. At least my pieces are no longer too passive. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Pieces are no longer too passive. I think I'm okay with that. Let's go here. If opponent captures here now, I'm just going to bully the knight away. If opponent doesn't capture, I want to support the knight and say, bro, the knight is a monster. If opponent plays a move like this, I think I'm just going to capture here. And then put another knight here. Can't I? Think I can. Though this my bishop for now, it's not the happiest bishop on the board. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, that's not nice. Guess I'm officially down a pawn now. Oh, I missed that, guys. Oh, I missed that. If I play a move like this, opponent can just capture it. Yeah. And even if I capture the rook, it doesn't really do me anything. It doesn't do me any favor. If I play a move like this, opponent can capture. Oh, opponent cannot capture. What am I even being sad about? I have to defend this way. If opponent goes grab here now, just capture here. Opponent is not going to give up the queen. What was I even calculating? What was I calculating? Okay, so I'm definitely looking at going back here and saying there, evil piece. Please go back. Go back, you evil piece. A move like this comes to mind, but opponent is just going to grab here. And opponent is chilling because they're also attacking this. Maybe going here would have been a better try. So that if I had played a move like this, but opponent can still capture here. And now I'm looking on just playing a move like this. If opponent captures here, I'm going to capture here just to open up an attack on the queen. And I no longer have this backward pawn to nurture. That's no longer a problem. The backward pawn will no longer be a problem. So capture here, I'm definitely going here. I'm definitely going there, saying, bro, the backward pawn has been a lot of headache. It's time to give it up. A move like this, okay, bro. Capturing here makes no sense. This backward pawn is a serious weakness. Oh, please, let's get rid of the backward pawn. Backward pawn has been a very serious weakness in my position. Let's get rid of it. I'm looking at playing a move like this on the next move, and if my opponent captures, I'm chilling. A move like this also comes to mind. Okay, for now, opponent has to move somewhere. Opponent has to move somewhere. Capturing here comes to mind. My bishop is not the happiest bishop on the board. This knight is an evil knight. Maybe I just ignore the knight. Instead of playing a passive move like this, I just go forward. And if opponent captures here, I capture here with intention of just kicking the knight this way with a pawn. That's something I'm looking at. But now you have an isolated pawn. Yes, the isolated pawn is, I think, I can argue that this isolated pawn is not an easy target right now. It's just not an easy target, but that was also that was just a target sitting that way. Capturing here just doesn't make any sense to me. And we can also argue that now we have a pawn majority of 2-on-1 on this queen side. So I think 8 times out of 10 times, I'm definitely capturing here. I'm just capturing here. Stockfish might be frowning at that move, but I do not know why Stockfish would be frowning at that move. Because now I have 2 pawns against 1 here. And in some kind of endgame, this might be decisive. In some kind of king pawns endgame, this might be decisive. Although we are very far from any kind of king pawns endgame here. And after I move like this, what is this knight covering right now? Okay, not a lot. A move like this, the threat is simple. We are simply threatening to go here on the next. Go here on the next. I can't even draw arrow again. What is wrong with my mouse? We are threatening to go here on the next move, and that's a fork. A check here is just a check. For now, a check here is just a check. A move like this comes to mind, but it allows this evil knight here. Don't like that knight. A move like this, I can grab a pawn here, but who grabs a pawn, bro? Oh, that's a misclick, guys. That's a misclick. There's no way that's not a misclick. Opponent just mouse slipped, and there's no take back. Oh, I'm not accepting a draw. I'm just not accepting a draw here, sadly. Sadly, I'm not taking a draw here. If I don't take, opponent can take here. If I don't take, what am I playing? That's just allowing my opponent this, all kinds of stuff. I cannot take a draw here. Let's grab here. And opening resigns. Opening resigns. That's a sad way. That's a sad way to lose. That's a sad way to lose. But maybe kind of refreshing. At least I'm not the only 2200 rated player that mouse sleeps. I was going to flag my opponent. I was looking at the time and I had the time advantage there. Not the best way to win the game, but if there was a take back, maybe I would have given my opponent a take back because that was a very obvious mouse sleep. Alright, that's a win. I'll take it. Let's quickly take a look at the game. Let's see what happened in the game. Joe Takagi, welcome to the channel. Alright, let's really take a look at this game. Guys, wait, have I played up to 4 games? Wait, have I won like 4 games in a row? Have I won 4 games in a row? Guess it's time to report me for cheating. Did I just win 4 games in a row? That is crazy. What was the last game I even played before starting this stream? I can't even remember. Wow. Guys, I've won 4 games in a row. that is just refreshing and amazing. I've been on a losing streak. Since yesterday, I've been on a losing streak. But now it's time for me to get my written points back. Okay, this was the Queen's Gambit declined. An opponent hopped into the positional line of the Queen's Gambit declined. Guys, if you are watching this stream, you are here to smash the like button. Kindly help me do that. And after I move like this, okay, yes, that's definitely an inaccuracy. It just creates a backward pawn. That was an unnecessary move. And after that, I had to play this move because at the end of the day, that's a pawn. Okay, Grand Miner was saying capturing there, I'm left with an isolated pawn. But I think in my argument, you can see that's the best move. In my argument, I have 2 pawns against 1 pawn here. And I'm also putting up an attack here. This is also not an easy target. An opponent moved away. I played a move like this. An opponent just blundered. Opponent just... Not really a blunder. Opponent just mouse slept. Capturing here comes to mind, but capturing here is more than enough. I'm just looking on doubling up my pieces here and just having full domination of that open file. And let's get another game rolling. Since you ran out of water, I can beat you. Don't worry. I have backup here. I have backup here. Camera is lagging a bit. Hopefully it's no longer lagging. Let's make sure we are not playing a fish. This is another 2300, guys. Started getting paired against 2300. I really need to work on my chess if I need to start beating these guys. If I need to start beating these guys, I need to work on my chess. The 2300, they are just at a different level. The way I've lost very quickly to some of these guys is kind of alarming. There was a game I played against 12300. The way I got destroyed, I started looking at the accounts if I just played a fish, but I did not play a fish. The guy just knew what he was doing in the opening. Striking here just helps my opponent play a move like this. It's kind of a sad position. Kind of opponent is going for some system where they just fianchetto both bishop. And I'm looking on pushing pawn here. That cannot be bad. Yes. Okay, let's say we push pawn here. Opponent captures. So I'm looking at capture. After all of the trade, if I can trade this bishop, I'm happy because that's an evil bishop. That's an evil sniper bishop. I do not like that bishop. So I think I'm going to play a move like this. If opponent captures here, I capture here. This bishop is also breathing some fresh air. Bishop is breathing some fresh air. And maybe opponent strike with this move. We capture here. Do we capture here and then capture here? What do we do? Okay, opponent strikes here. I'm happy with this move. If I'm able to trade this bishop, I'm okay with that. That's a very evil bishop. That's a very evil bishop. I do not like that bishop. I don't like the bishop. Go away, you evil piece. That's a sniper bishop waiting to strike. Just waiting and waiting to strike. A move like this comes to mind. A move like that, I'm not seeing where it gets me. Also, a move like this, I'm looking at. Looking at going here. Let's see how my opponent responds to this. I'm looking at going here with the intention of playing a move like this and trying to play a move like this, but it doesn't work. Doesn't really work. Capturing here, opponent just captures here and opponent is chilling. Playing a move like this just allows my opponent to capture here and say, bro, thank you for the free piece. So we can't do that. We can't do that. I'm looking on playing a move like this. Problem is my opponent can play a move like this. Alright, let's go here regardless. Let's go here regardless. I see my opponent pushing pawn forward here. I think that's the idea behind that move. Push pawn forward here. I really wish to push pawn here, but I can't. But I'm looking on just playing a move like this. Let's say we go capture here. Check. Opponent just replaces it with something else. Okay. Let's say we go here. There's a reason I'm going here instead. There is a reason I'm going here instead. Do you see why? So that if my opponent tries to block this way, this other evil knight lands here, and that's just a majestic fork. Look at that. I wanted to play this. If you are watching, I wanted to play this, but then I realized opponent plays this move and I really have nothing. But if I play this move, if I go with this move, if opponent plays the same exact move, oops. I guess I was just happy for nothing. Guess I was happy for nothing. Maybe I was just happy for nothing. Ooh. I was so excited. I thought I was just winning. I thought I was just completely winning. Pushing pawn forward. I really want to do. Oh, I do not have that. How am I missing such a move? What if I just go here now? Just continue to put pressure here. Opponent can capture here. Do I have an issue with that move? No, because when I capture here with check, it is looking very dangerous. Where's the queen going? Maybe the queen goes here. That's the only square for the queen, because if you go here, I have this move. I don't want to draw. I don't want to draw by threefold repetition. If I play a move like this, if opponent goes grab here, that's a full piece already, guys. I wish we could just replace it with a queen or something, but we can't. If I play a move like this, if opponent goes grab here, let's lock in and try to figure this out. Let's say I play a move like this. I'm very tempted to play that move. A move like this still doesn't work because I have this move. So a move like this, opponent is likely going to capture here. If I capture here with check, doesn't really do much. So I'm looking at capturing here. The queen is under attack. But then my opponent can... Position is kind of sad, but... Okay, from here, I think we have this move. And maybe we can grab here. Alright, let's go here. Okay, the queen is likely going to sit here. So let's go here. I'm burning too much time. If opponent plays a move like this, we have this fork. That's going to be a fork. Okay, no longer a rook fork, but it's still a fork. I think I'm okay with that. And now, okay, I thought I would be grabbing here. Yes, I think I'm grabbing there. I think I'll still be grabbing there regardless. If opponent allows me land this fork, I'll still be grabbing here. And if they capture here, I have this move and I should be chilling. But after I move like this, opponent is likely going to have a rook sitting here. If the rook is sitting here, I think it's different. But if the rook is sitting here, if this knight moves away, That is just moves away to maybe a random square here. The rook just defend like this, but I have a lot of pieces pointing towards this square. This is a crazy position. Yo, how is it going? It's going very well. Z fine. Welcome to the channel. So let's see how opponent handles this. Guy is thinking already. I have massive piece activity here. I wish my bishop was sitting here. I really wish my bishop was not sitting on the back rank. And I also have my rooks connected. That way, you know, all my pieces are developed. Okay. This is what I was looking on. Just have to confirm that it works again. So let's say we go here now. Opponent has to move the queen. And after they move the queen, I think I have a check here. And I think at the end of the trade, oops, what if I go here and opponent just captures here? I can capture here with check. Wait, that means that if I go here, opponent can capture here, and after I capture here with check, king just moves away. Oops, that's not nice. But that's an imbalance. That's an imbalance I'm willing to have on the board. Okay, what if we go capture here with check? Ask my opponent to capture here. I think I prefer to capture here. Now that I see that it doesn't really work, I think I prefer to capture here. And after that, land a move like this, hitting the queens. But at the end of the day, I'm still down material, guys. Let's land this check first. Maybe I'm just going to ignore and just capture here. And say, all right, I have a pawn. But opponent can get the pawn back, I guess. If my opponent captures here now, I like this move, but I think I prefer this move. Yes, that move is just deadly. That's GG's. Opponent cannot capture here because that's GG's. I just capture with the knight. I'm trading this, and I have the smaller checkmate waiting on the board as well. Oh, there's no smaller checkmate because they capture the queen. There's no smaller checkmate. There is no smaller checkmate. But we are going to have some imbalance on the board. I have no issues with the imbalance. Opponent is thinking, how do I handle this? How do I handle this? Oh, if opponent captures here, I'm going to capture here, and then I capture here. This bishop, I do not like the bishop. It's a sniper bishop. If I get to trade the bishop, I'm happy. If opponent captures here, it does nothing. I'm just going to capture here. If opponent doesn't capture, can we play a move like this? Problem is I'm not capturing that for free. I wish I'm capturing it for free, but I'm not. So if opponent moves away, maybe we can just capture here, and we are simply claiming that we are up a pawn. Or are we? Really wanted to play something else here. Let's say we go here now. Problem is my queen. I have nothing. Move like this. This knight, this piece, this evil piece. I'm looking at playing a move like this, asking my opponent to capture here. If I play a move like this, opponent can also go capture here or capture this way. So maybe we just play a move like this. Let's go here. Let's keep it simple. I think at the end of the day, I want to say at the end of the day, I'm up a pawn, but I'm not. I'm not up a pawn. I'm just not up a pawn. Not nice. Okay, now I think I'll be up a pawn at the end of the day. I see a move like this happening. I'm just going back. If opponent captures here, okay. I see that move coming from 1,000 miles away. Let's go away. Opponent captures here, I capture here. Opponent can capture here. I think I'm just going to develop with a tempo and just bring my bishop back. So when the dust settles, I'm no longer up a pawn. I want to be up a pawn when the dust settles. When the dust settles, I'm no longer up a pawn, but I have this move. There's something I should worry about. Do I worry about a move like this? Because that's a move from my opponent. Or I can just go capture here. So I have this move. Opponent is likely going to if opponent captures here, I capture here. So opponent is likely going to capture with something else. Okay, so let's go for this move. I am not buying my opponent's tactic here. I'm not buying my opponent's tactic. Let's see. A move like this does not work because the moment I capture here, this is now hanging. So maybe opponent is thinking after the trade, when they capture here, they are putting some pressure here. That might be a valid argument. Also, a move like this comes to mind. Let's see. It's a crazy position. It's not time for me to start rejoicing. It is not time to start rejoicing. Still a lot of game to be played here. I feel like just going here, trying to offer a queen trade. And also keeping this knight trapped. Although the evil knight can come here. Evil knight. Do I really mind trading queens here? I don't. A move like this comes to mind, but maybe opponent has this move regardless. Let's go here. My queen is not doing a lot. If I can trade queens here, I'm happy. And very important, we finish our development. Very important. Maybe opponent can trade, and then play a move like this. And then capture here with ideas of coming here. Maybe I should have just captured here, but let's see. Or just push my pawn forward. But I don't want to give my opponent... the last thing I want to give to my opponent... I think I'm happy with this. I can go grab here. I could just play a move like this as well. What if we go here? Opponent captures, I capture here. Oh, that will be losing some pawns. Let's go here. I'm really divided. Let's say we go capture here. Opponent captures here. I go grab here. Because I can't capture here. That's not looking good. But that's a move like this looks too passive. Opponent can capture here. And after the trade, I guess we can capture here. Okay, let's go here. I think I prefer a move like this. What if opponent push pawn forward? I'm looking at just pushing pawn forward as well. Don't think I mind that move. Don't really mind that move. If opponent trades here, that is music to my ears. Opponent has the time advantage. Opponent push pawn forward. I guess I'm just going to play a move like this, capture here, and after all of the trade, I'm saying this knight is a good knight, but knight should sit there, sit there and dance. Evil knight. Let's go here. At the end of the day, opponent is up a pawn, guys. Material is equal. How did I get here? How did I get myself here? This material position is equal. How did I mess this up? Oh, I should have gone for this move. I knew that was the best move. I think I want to capture here first. All right. Guess it's time to start bringing the king into the game. That's a nice way to go about it. We have to watch out, guys, before we get fucked. I'm also trying to not lose the game on time. A move like this now is not a plan, very legit plan. A move like this is a legitimate plan, and I'm trying to see how my opponent responds to that. A move like this, I'm landing a check here and I'm picking this pawn up. My opponent has some time advantage here. Let's keep it defended this way. Let's go here. So I want a trade. Wow. I don't want to be trading pawns, that I know. I know that for a fact. I know that I don't want to be trading pawns. I know that. Oh, I'm running low on time. How did I forget about the clock? Oh my goodness me. How did I manage to forget about the clock? Oh. Ah, I would have lost. I almost lost that. I almost lost that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I almost lost that, but I think a draw there I'll take. I'll take the draw. I'll take the draw. Let's quickly take a look at the game review. I'll take the draw. What? I just completely forgot about the clock. Okay, I was winning at the end. I think after all of the trade, I was winning. After all of the trade, I was winning. But then, when I think when I oversimplified, the game was just completely equal. But I almost got flagged there. Okay, opponent played with 84.3. I played with 84.3. Let's quickly take a look at what happened in that game. Guys, I'm giving these 2300 games. These 2300, I'm giving them a run for their money. Okay. If opponent had played this move, which is something I thought opponent would do, that's going to be a fork. But the guy is a 2300 rated player. The guy doesn't do any of that. So instead, opponent decided to defend this way. And then I play this move, which is a great move. Yes, that's the best move. Oh, that's not the best. I actually thought about this move, but I just decided not to play it. Oh my goodness. The engine is suggesting a move like this. That's when... Oh, guys, look at what I missed. The queen is trapped. How did I miss this? And I looked on the move. I just thought, there's nothing there. The queen is trapped. Oh, Justice, you can't be missing this kind of tactics. I cannot be missing this kind of tactics. How am I missing this kind of... Oh my goodness. I think I really need to do a lot of trap pieces tactic. I need to start working on my tactics. Can't be missing such a move. Only a 1500 rated player should find that. Oh, the engine wanted me to go here. Oh, it makes sense now because now we are just threatening to capture here. And the opponent cannot really do much about it. Yes. But instead, I just went back. I told you guys I'm not buying it. I am not buying it. Offer the queen trade. I think that, okay, yes, I knew this was the best move. But sometimes I'm just too lazy. The problem is here is that if I capture here, I'm just going to end up losing this, which is which is why I decided not to play it. But look at how am I missing this move? Okay, opponent captures here, now I capture here. Opponent can capture here with check, and position is not looking pretty. I think I have to play move. Oh, I could also block this way. Okay, it's kind of, oh, I had the opportunity to beat this guy up. Just trap the queen. The guy would have resigned. And here the position is still completely winning for me, but I think I just oversimplified. And you might be wondering what's the idea behind this move. The idea behind this move is that let's say opponent plays some random move like this. I'm just going to play this. And if opponent captures here, oops, that's a bishop. And if opponent doesn't capture, what are they going to play? Maybe a move like this. I have a pawn that is running and opponent cannot really do anything to stop my pawn. So that was the plan. That was the plan behind it. That was the idea behind this move. And then opponent strike here. Hope I'm not lagging. Yes, I'm lagging. Game review stream start lagging. That's it, guys. That's why I'm going to get a new laptop very soon. That's why I'm going to get a better laptop very soon. That's why when I'm playing against viewers, I hardly analyze the game. Hardly analyze the games because of the lags. And that's when I'm streaming. If I'm not streaming, I can analyze and have no issues analyzing. But when I'm streaming, okay, that just gave up all my advantage. That's because in the end game, guys, you do not want to be trading pawns, but I was just in panic mode now. Panic mode. I realized I was getting flagged, and I was just trying to play as fast as I can to not get flagged, and maybe see if I can get 50 moves. But fortunately, the game just ended in threefold repetition. Okay, guys, are we playing my last game? Is it my last game? Oh, if I call it a day. Let's see, this might be my last game for today. Okay, we are playing a candidate master. Let's beat this guy up. Okay, there's no way a candidate master is a fish. Guys going for the peg defense. The peg defense. I like to grab the center like this in the peg defense. Let's go here. Grab massive center. A move like this and trying to trade here, go here comes to mind. A move like this I am also looking at playing. Let's go here. Opponent captures here. I'm going to capture here, I guess. Looks like we are going to get a queen trade straight out of the opening. Straight out of the opening, we have a queen trade. Let's go here. A move like this comes to mind. A move like this comes to mind. But a move like that doesn't really seem to be doing much for me. I think I would like to castle here for one reason. The reason I'm castling here is that... No, I don't want that, guys. I don't want that trade. Oh, I really don't want that trade. But if opponent wants it, what can we say? What can we say? Oh my goodness me. I hate this style of play. This kind of simple game. This is too simple for my liking. Okay, I feel like going for activity right now. Do I worry about my opponent grabbing here? Not at the moment. Opponent has a check here. And opponent is just going to end up doubling up my pawns. They're not. So let's stop this. Oh my goodness. How did I get into this mess? Just wasn't paying attention. also would like to play a move like this, except it doesn't work. Wow. A move like this, opponent is just going here and picking this up. A move like this is going to end up giving up the only open file on the board. Let's go here. I'm trying to stop my opponent from landing a check here. Let's go here. Evil knight, go away. I messed this up. I was just playing too fast. I messed this up. Maybe opponent was expecting I play a move like this. I don't know. Let's go back here. Do I want to trade pawns? I think the more we are heading into the end game, the easier it is for my opponent. Maybe. Let's go here. My goodness me. I have to watch out for that pin, guys. I have to watch out for that pin. We just cannot, we are already down a pawn. We just cannot leave all the activity to my opponent's piece. That's massive activity. I'm looking at landing a knight here. Grabbing here comes to mind. Grabbing there, while it comes to mind, might not be the best thing for me to play. Might not be the best move for me. But if I'm not playing it, what am I playing? Because this pawn is also hanging. If I go capture here, it's bad. I think I should be looking for the resign button. I think this position is lost for me. I think positionally speaking, this is a disaster for me. That pawn is just waiting to drop. I'm just hoping I am able to grab this pawn. Problem is, if I go here, opponent can capture here, and it comes with check. And if opponent plays this move, opponent is simply saying, bro, okay, this is a pawn end game. This is a knight end game, and in the knight end game, there's one thing you want to have in mind. It's just like the pawn end game. The side with more pawns, king and pawn end game. The side with more pawns is going to win the game. So I'm looking at how do I attack this pawn. A move like this comes to mind with ideas of coming here. But the moment I play a move like this, I see my opponent playing this move. So let's say we go here, because if I go here, I'm not seeing what I get. So let's say we go here, opponent goes there, opponent plays this move. Is that just a waste of move for me? Let's go here. This one is going to put my end game to test. Guy is playing some chess here. Bro is playing some chess here, bro. Stop playing some chess and play checkers. Stop playing some chess and play checkers. Alright. Threatening to go grab this pawn. Opponent tries to defend it this way. I have a check here, but opponent can just push pawn forward. But then I'm looking at a check here. A check here, and then a move like this, guys. I'm down 2 pawns, not even a single pawn. So even if I trade, oh my goodness. Okay, But looks like I should be able to get something here. If I'm able to win this pawn with my knight, if opponent trade, it's just lost. Because the endgame is going to be completely losing. Oh, I underestimated after that queen trade. I just underestimated the position. But now I'm attacking one of these pawns. Opponent is going to lose one of those pawns. Opponent is definitely losing one of those pawns. Let's go grab here. I'm still down a pawn at the end of the day. I'm still down a pawn. End of the day, I'm down a pawn. Looks like sacrificing here should do something for me. Does absolutely nothing. The check here comes to mind. Check there doesn't seem to be doing much. A move like this, opponent can go grab this pawn. And I feel like just trying to trap my opponent's knight. Is it going to be enough? That's the big question. Trying to trap the knight. Is it going to be enough? I think opponent is not going to be on time to play a move like this. Let's go. Oh, that's not what I wanted to play. Ah! Oh, shh. Can we smash the resign button now? Feels like it, guys. Feels like we can. But the problem here is that we might be able to create an outside pass pawn, but so is my opponent. Opponent can also create a pass pawn. Opponent can also create a pass pawn. Opponent can create a pass pawn. Opponent push pawn forward. Capturing here. Opponent captures. Opponent has two pass pawns. My king is tied down. Oh, I know trading there is just GG's. I know it. I know that trading there is GG's. Only if I'm able to create pass pawn. If my opponent has two pass pawns running, I have nothing. Opponent can also. How am I down so many pawns? I'm just down a pawn, but it just feel like I'm down a million pawns. Capture here. Opponent has two pass pawns. Is this going to be a draw? Let's say I play a move like this. Okay, the king can just throw in. Problem is I can't capture here, so opponent can only leave that and still be winning. That's a problem. This is kind of a difficult end game for my opponent, but I believe opponent is completely winning. That's because my king is just tied down to these pawns. The moment I capture here, this pawn is running. I really did not want to trade that knight. I know it. I know it's a knight I can't afford to trade. I know. I won't be surprised to get it with a move like this. I'm not going to capture. I'm just going to play a move like this. Is my opponent going to take a draw? My opponent going to take a draw. Okay. I see my opponent trying so hard to get here. But the moment my opponent gets here, I can create a pass pawn, and the pass pawn is just going to be unstoppable. Once my opponent's king gets here, but for now, if I play a move like this, we can draw the box. You can see that the king is on the box. So my opponent's king is going to be able to stop the pawn. But the moment my opponent is able to place a move like, uh-oh. What is that? I really want to push pawn here, but that's not a move we have. And we know it. Wow. Crazy position. Position is equal now, but my opponent has the king activity. Opponent has king activity. Now opponent cannot really stop my pawn, but I think opponent is going to queen first. Oh! I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up. Look at when we draw the box, the king can't still catch my pawn. Can't it? If I play a move like this, opponent is going to catch my pawn. The problem is that my king is tied down. Oh, let's resign. Let's resign. The candidate master just destroyed me. Candidate, this is pretty lost, honestly. Yes. The candidate master just destroyed me. Let's quickly check that. Let's take a look at the analysis. I knew I had to keep my knight on the board, but for some weird reason, I mistakenly traded the knight. I had to keep the knight on the board for as long as I can, because once the knight is no longer on the board, mathematically speaking, game is lost. Completely lost. Played with 87.4% accuracy. Opponent played with 92.5% accuracy. The end game there was just completely winning for my opponent. The end game there was completely winning for my opponent. Not completely winning, it's still okay here. So where did I get it wrong? Where did I get it wrong? I was doing everything right here. Oh, yes, this was, what's this? Did you just drop a pawn like this? Are you a 500 low rated player? And that was the beginning of my trouble. And the position here was just +2 for my opponent, and I just did not recover from this. I tried my best, but position was lost. Maybe I should have tried to keep the other knight on the board, because being down 2 pawns just not going to be easy. I tried my best. I actually got a pawn back. But in this position, I knew I cannot really play a move like this, because it's going to offer a trade. I was also looking on playing a move like this, but a move like this just feels too natural, and I just mistakenly played it. I was thinking my opponent would play a move like this, and after a move like this, I'm looking at playing a move like this, and after this, I capture here. The knight is kind of trapped. My plan is to play a move like this to win the knight. That's my plan. Although the position here is still completely winning for my opponent. Still completely winning, because after I move, why? Oh, opponent has this move. I'm just looking at the check here. Try to bully the piece away, and then a move like this. Okay. Even if opponent is winning, it's not the easiest end game to win. I think even at this point, the game position is still completely winning for opponent. What is opponent going to play here? A move like this. The engine still prefers my opponent's position. Maybe because this pawn, this is completely winning for my opponent again. Ah, my position was so bad. Position was just so bad. All right, let's play one last game. Let's play one last game. Can I get one more game? Can I get one win? Let's go one last game before I end the stream. Yes, the position was sharp. I just blundered a pawn and it was decisive. Sam say, I don't know if you see what I'm telling you about. I just blundered a single pawn and it was decisive. That's how crazy it is at the 2300 level. Just a single pawn and it's decisive. So, I want to get to 2000. You need to learn to start converting your advantage. It was just a single pawn blunder and the game was over. I just was not paying attention. That's not a move I should allow. Just was not paying attention. And I was actually setting a trap for my opponent, but the guy is a candidate master for a reason. Guy knows what he's doing. Okay, let's go here. Let's see if I can get this win. Opponent is going for the Sicilian. What kind of Sicilian are we going to see on the board? Imagine imagine losing to a 2100 and I lose 10 points. Chess.com thinks I'm a very strong player. I'm looking at castling here. I'm trying to bring chaos to my opponent's king side. Do I worry about this open fight towards my king? Not really. This is what I'm looking at doing next. A move like this and then going crazy. Going crazy on the king side. If opponent plays a move like capturing here, nah, not really. Playing a move like that. Bro, stop. Bro, stop. I think that's the reason I should have played a move like this. I can't afford to lose this. I can't. A move like this is walking into a fork. So we need to pay attention to that. How did I allow this? Let's go here. If opponent plays a move like this, I feel like landing a check here. But is that not just a check? If opponent allows me, I just want to play a move like this. Bully this knight away so I can proceed with this my plan. A move like this looks interesting, but I have this move. I have this check. And if opponent blocks this way, I can just capture here. And that's a fork. And if opponent if opponent captures somehow, I have a check here. And I should pick this up. So a move like this is not something opponent can play. But a move like this is kind of a possibility. I'm looking on going here, but opponent has this move. So we can't go there. So if opponent plays a move like this, sadly I have to go back. Sadly, I have to go back. But what if opponent sacks here and after that plays a move like this? That makes some sense, I guess. I think I'm just going to kick. Oh, I wanted to play a move like this. I don't have it. Okay, opponent strikes with that move. But I think now I have a move like this, bro. What did you do? Hit the queen. If opponent captures here, I capture here. And after all of the trade, I can capture here and I get a pawn here. Am I not? What if I just go here? What if I just ignore everything and just go here? Because opponent, why did you play that? Why did you play that, if I may ask? Bro, why did you play that? I think we have a move like this. Opponent captures here. Let's say we go here. If opponent captures here, that's something I can even ignore and play a move like this. Maybe opponent is going to play a move like this at the end. I think that's a blunder. Give me the evil pawn. Give me that evil pawn. After my opponent moves, I'm already looking at a move like this. A move like this also comes to mind. So let's see how my opponent handles this. Move like this, that's for sure. While I feel like capturing oops, I think opponent thought they had this move. But then I have a move like this and I'm chilling. Or am I not? Or am I not chilling? I think I'm chilling. Let's bully this queen away. Their evil queen, go away. Opponent can capture here if they wish to. After that, get a pawn here. But I think I have a move like this and I should be chilling. I should be the one chilling. I also have moves like this. The queen now, queen has only this move, but then I'm looking at playing this move. Look at that, guys. This is brutal. This is what I call brutal. Opponent has a nasty fork here, but that's not a fork I care too much about. Because I can just move something somewhere and have my piece, have my rooks looking at each other. So this is the only move opponent has to keep defending this square because I have a nasty fork here. Problem is that after I move like this, what if I just go back here? Okay, then opponent can grab here. Opponent can play all of this. At the end of the day, guys, we need to keep an eye. We need to keep an eye for this, guys. We need to keep an eye for that because that's going to be pinning my queen. So that's a move we want to have. We do not want to overlook. That's a move we want to think of all the time. Bruh. I feel like going here. But then opponent can capture. Or if opponent captures it, I just capture here with check. So I feel like going here. What is opponent likely going to play? A check here comes to mind, and then crabbing here. If I play a move like this, feels like it allows my opponent to play a move like this. But I think we can land this check, capture here, and then go here, and this knight is still trapped. We can land a check here. The king can't go here. The king is forced back. And we should be okay here. After I move like this, we are just going for this. We are going for that fork, and we should be okay. Should be more than okay here. Looks like opponent is getting my knight, but I think opponent overlooked this move, which is why you want to complete your development. You want to finish. Oh, that's bad now because this comes with check. Oh, that's a disaster now. Opponent should have gone here. Now I'm going to save my piece. And opponent has, I think opponent has to save theirs now as well. I'm going to save my rook. I'm up a full rook. Let me save my rook. Opponent has to save their own rook now because else I play a move like this. Oh my goodness me. Okay, I guess we can play a move like this. Oh my goodness me. And I'm at it again, guys. Completely winning, about to mess the position up. Ouch. This is hanging. Everything is hanging in the position. A move like this, opponent just captures here and everything continues to hang. Okay, I think we can land a check here first before I go here. Let's go here first. I'm looking at going here next. What if I just go here? Opponent can save their piece. If I go here, let's go here. Opponent captures my rook, I capture their rook. Opponent save the piece. I feel like playing a move like this. There's no way I allow something like that happen. Okay, if opponent plays this, plays a move like this, I'm looking at going for this check. So let's see how my opponent handles this. Going for this move, and after I capture here, what if we just go here? Opponent captures here, then we go here. That should save all my piece. That should save me from all of this stress. I think that should save me from this stress. That should save me from this stress. Opponent captures here now, I just go capture here. Opponent push pawn, I just go crap here and have that defended. A move like this comes to mind, I'm just going to go grab here. Also a move like this. Oh, I thought I had a dark square bishop. I wanted to say a move like this traps the knight, but we don't have that here. Opponent really wants something to hold on to. Opponent really wants something to hold on to. Oh, there's nothing. A move like this now comes to mind, but I think we can also play a move like this and we should be okay. Why not just go here? Opponent captures here, I capture here. Opponent doesn't capture. What is opponent playing? Simplifying here is music to my ears. I would like to simplify. I'm winning. I'm up 4 points of material. So simplifying here is not something I have issues with. Opponent captures here. I'm just going to go capture here. So let's see how opponent handles this. Opponent should be looking for the resign button. A move like this, I won't be surprised. Okay, if you play that move, I think I'm going to capture here and then capture here. I have no issues with all of those moves. So a move like this also comes to opponent's mind, but a move like that looks like opponent just blundered. Now I think opponent should just capture here, but then I capture here. Then cannot really capture. Opponent has to move. Oh my goodness! Looks like opponent just blundered a piece. Guys, what do we do here? Are we moving this piece? Are we moving that piece? There's no way we are moving that. You should know. We are just going to capture here. Opponent captures here. We capture here. At the end of the day, we get a knight and a bishop. A bishop and a knight, and that should be more than enough. At the end of the day, we get a bishop and a knight. That should be more than enough. Let's go grab here. Capturing here is a trap. Capturing there is a trap. Playing a move like this, I'm okay with. Let's keep that defended. Let the piece be a full-time menace. I'm also watching out. Don't want to get hit with some nastiness here. I'm looking at grabbing here, but I think I'm okay with grabbing here because it comes with one simple idea: gain a tempo on this evil piece. And opponent found the resign button. Opponent found the resign button. Finally, All right, let's take a look at this game. Let's take a look at this game. Let's see this game. Let's see what happened here. What happened in this game. Okay, I play with 86.8% accuracy. Opponent play with 80.1% accuracy. And position was just completely winning for me straight out of the opening or straight out of the middle game. I think opponent just messed up a tactic. And I just started looking on this line of the Sicilian, and the Sicilian is one of those opening which I do not really like playing against. But I just started looking on this line, and I've gotten a lot of good result playing this line. This looks like the Najdorf Sicilian. Is that the position? Okay, this is the open dragon. All right, but it's usually similar plan. I usually go for similar plan against the Najdorf Sicilian. And after I move, okay, was castling there? Okay, that was a mistake. Okay, I should have played a move like this, yes. And that's because you do not want this knight landing here. Okay, that was not good. I think I should have thrown in this move, but the position is already winning for me. That was not good. After I move like this, opponent traded. I captured here. I was expecting my opponent to play a move like this, but opponent decided to play a move like this. I captured here with check. And then I started messing the position up. I played a move like this, save my piece. Opponent hits me with that. And after repeating, okay, the engine wanted me to just go here, but I decided to attack there, which is equally okay. And then a move like this. The engine still wanted me to just save my bishop and just go capture here. After this trade, opponent blundered. That cannot be a bet. Yes, just capture the piece, because by playing a move like this now, opponent is just in trouble. Opponent realizes that if you capture here, I'm just going to capture here, and this is still under attack, and that piece here would still be under attack, and opponent is just going to be opponent is going to end up losing material. So opponent decided to just get 2 pieces for the rook, which is a nice try. The engine wanted me to play this move. That was a move I was also looking at, but I think in this position everything is just winning, and opponent resigns. Guys, if you have made it this far into this stream, why haven't you liked the stream? Or if you are new to the stream, if you just joined the stream, kindly help me smash that like button. Smash that like button, it means a lot. And guys, with that, I'll be ending the stream. Tomorrow I'll be playing in the community 3-0 Thursday, and we'll be playing with viewers. We'll have time to play against viewers tomorrow. We'll have like at least, I think, close to 4 hours of playing against viewers. So if you have been wanting to play against me and you haven't had the opportunity to play against me, tomorrow is the day. Just hop in and we have a game. And with that, guys, I'm out.